Welcome to Music in Progress, your window into the art of composing music. I'm your host, Michael Cook, a Bay Area composer and multi-instrumentalist. We'll delve into the depths of my creative processes that shape the music I make. Whether you're a fellow musician, an enthusiast, or simply curious about the magic behind the melodies, you'll find valuable insights, practical tips, and innovative techniques to inspire your own musical journey.
Full circle. Writing the ending of the Fourth Symphony. A difficult detour. My emergency trip turned to tragedy when my relative passed away. My stay had to be extended, and with so many responsibilities falling on me in the wake of the loss, composing took a back seat for several days. I did manage to get some work done on the plane ride there, but once I arrived, my focus was elsewhere. As it became clear I wouldn't be heading home soon, I began carving out small pockets of time in the evenings to work on the finale, particularly the ending section. Starting at the end. On the plane, I drafted the very beginning of the ending, a recap of the first 5 measures of the movement. But the truth is, I've never been satisfied with those opening measures. My original idea didn't work, and I replaced it with something that still doesn't feel right. In this recap, I decided to use a different note set than the one from the introduction. Instead of the 10-note synthetic scale I began with, I switched to an octatonic scale. This gave me the flexibility to create the staggered downward runs I had originally envisioned. I think it works, and I'll likely go back and rewrite the opening of the movement to match. Writing backwards. After that, I jumped to the very end, where I had an idea waiting in my notes. The closing hits use the 10-note cell from the first movement, which is also woven into the bass line of the finale theme. This section also mirrors the opening with alternating hits, but instead of imitations like the beginning, I hold a drone chord that hints at the final chord. The last chord itself is identical to the final chord of the first movement, bringing the symphony full circle. From there, I worked my way backward for a while, until it became clear I needed to change direction and write forward toward the ending. The final push. Returning to the octatonic runs I wrote on the plane, I decided to incorporate material from the treble melody theme. After my first draft of this section, I heard an opportunity for another callback, 5 repeated notes played by the entire ensemble, just like measure 29. I worked that in, along with as many thematic elements from the movement as I could, the inverted bass line, quartal chords, the octatonic scale, and bits of fragmented melody. The result, I think, has the energy and excitement needed for a symphonic ending, while also serving as a true recap of the movement. While I finished it a few days behind schedule, given the circumstances, I'm satisfied with the progress. What's next? Next, I'll revisit my notes on sections that still feel unresolved, especially the very beginning, and make targeted revisions. After that, I'll prepare the score and parts for the scheduled October performance. I have until September 15 to get everything ready. There's a possibility that family obligations or new composers joining my orchestra could cause delays and push the performance into next year. But for now, I'm moving forward as though October is happening.